and it was obvious. And it was made public that contact was being attempted by CERN and others a long time ago, using what I call their little ghost generators, their magnetic field generators. And they just did it to disturb the ether, they say, to open up portals to this dimension that they were trying to interact with. You know, ether was an element until 116 years ago, when they removed it from the periodic table, and that was the beginning of the attempt to delete God, all his creation, push evolution, the pagan gods of old, and to kick off the New World Order. That's why they shortly after that had the war to end all wars. Sadly, it was the war to start all other wars. Oh yeah, and everybody joined in on the fun throughout the years, slowly building up their agencies and the rules for the rest of us, just to make everything insane. In the 1940s, when playing too much backfired, it spiraled out of control, and especially when our leaders started accepting cash deposits to not only cover for the nonsense they were doing, but so science projects could be openly tested on the public for a change. The media helped cover it up every time. They were paid to disperse false information and propaganda and run interference on us. For this worldwide scam to continue, they are a necessity. Now, when the right person found out, it was already too late. It had been going on for countless years. Looking back, only God knows how long they pulled this wickedness off on humanity. 100, 200, 300 years, 1,000 years. Who knows? But in 1948, they welcomed us into the World Health Organization. How fun has that been? And then around, 1971, the WEF. Oh, we can't forget about NASA in 69. But in 71, the WEF was formed, giving the leaders of the world, the wannabe kings of the world, the neutral place to discuss their plans for the future of the New World Order, see? And in that same area, in Switzerland, we get all of the crazy in one fun place. Let the record show when scientists built the world's largest magnetic field spirit portal generator, whatever the hell it is, around the Temple of Apollo, where the Romans claimed the bottomless pit was located. Whether it's true or not, I don't care. That couldn't have been the best decision or location. We laughed when they claimed that they would either send something through to another dimension or something may step through into ours. It was good times. But in the future, so their families will know, please make sure our history books include a full list of names of everyone involved in the attempt to open portals and make friends with spirits. On a side note, can we also in the future make sure a person has not completely lost their damn minds before we give them access to this type of technology? Now, when we learned of what they had been doing all these years, all the projects meddling in and with the etheric realm, engaging in rituals and spirit magic, most people were just in denial. They didn't want to hear that. That's nonsense. It's a conspiracy theory. It's just crazy, they said. However, to this day, government documents keep getting declassified to show just how much crazy they actually did. And now they've decided amongst themselves that they'll no longer comply with all that disclosure nonsense. You see, I get the feeling no one is ever going to willingly give up those friends and them toys they have. The alien stuff is theirs and no one else can play with it. And you'll have to dismantle it from the top down. And I say the hearings were all part of the big show. You can't trust one single solitary word they said. And rationally, you have to understand, with so much to lose, they would say and do anything. They would fabricate anything to stay in power.